What is up, YouTube? This is Mr. King coming at you live with day 4 graphing part 2. So what we're doing today is basically trying to prepare you for that quiz that we have at the end of the day, and we're going to finish that worksheet that you started on Wednesday. So first, pause the video and answer the bell word questions for the day. We have a graph, time on Instagram versus happiness. So time on Instagram is right here, and self-report happiness. So the questions are, what is an independent variable? Hint, x-axis. 2, what happens to people when time on Instagram goes up? What do you notice happens? And as always, remember, the answers are, you put them right here, the bell worksheet, which is on day 1. Yeah, it should look like this, and you should fill it out for Thursday. We're going to be turning it in tomorrow on Friday. Okay, cool. Remember, if you need to retake a quiz, please reach out to me, and I'll make a new quiz for you to retake. This is what we did yesterday. We made this animal speed bar graph. Okay, so now I want you to use the link on day 4. Go here, explorelearning.com. It's also in day 3. You need to remember your login and then go to it. If you don't remember your login or you didn't do it yesterday, use the class code right here. The class code that's in Google Classroom, and then instead of logging in, go to register or enroll. Okay, here we go. Here's our graph. We're going to do launch. And while I have this graph up, I do want you to have the worksheet right beside. So have the graph, and then have this graphing skills Gizmo worksheet right next to you. Okay, moving on, please scroll down. Okay, so this is what you did yesterday. You're supposed to answer which animals were the fastest and slowest, and then tell me, go back, hit new. Now you have new data. I want you to make a new graph like this. So give it a title by country, life expectancy versus country. Sure. And then if you remember yesterday, label these two axes. And then what I want you to do is to drag the bars to match your table. Now when you're all done, you're going to answer the 2 questions down below. So which country has the largest lifespan, and then which has the shortest lifespan? Those are the questions you're going to answer. Okay. And then does anything about the graph that you made surprise you? Moving on. Now we're going to do line graph. So to do a line graph, you go to graph type and then line. And it's very similar to the bar graph. I want you to label it. Then label these axes. I want you to do that yourself. And then you're going to drag these lines to match. Hit show values and do it to match the table here. Your line graph should look like a hill when you're all done. Then you hit check. Whatever accuracy score you get, above 90 is the goal. And then put your accuracy score here, and then put your line graph in. The end product should look like this. And then tell me which day was the hottest and which day was the coldest. Which day of the week? We're going to skip the pie chart and then go to scatter plot. So scatter plot, I'm going to show you really quick how to do it. Go to scatter plot. Okay, give it a title. This is the tricky part. So time almost always goes in the x-axis. And then this is score. And you're going to drag to match. So you go 40 over and then up 98. and then that's how you make